I'm Max. I am an artist, illustrator. Right now I focus on doing wall paintings and calling myself a muralista and doing illustrations. I am an illustrator. I paint a lot of designs, but what they all have in common is they're pretty colorful, somehow funny, and I think also how I would like to see the world, gender neutral, so I don't like the fully feminine or fully male personalities of characters. I am Meg, so it started the 9th of February 1991 in the place called Ermelo. But I think it didn't start there just yet. I did know I was a creative person, but I didn't feel free enough to express myself. But I think it started at a point where I did give myself permission to show my art, even make art safe for myself. So make art that are have covered in splashes with paint, so people couldn't see the whole portrait. Yeah, so the story would be the same as in my life, a journey of earn the right to or feel the right to show who I am. Every time I start with a new project, I feel like I have no idea how I do this. Even if it's a card where I make a lot of them, maybe 100. I made 100 cards maybe. And even when somebody asks me like, can you make a card of an animal? I'm like, oh, how the hell do I start this? How the hell do I begin? Yeah. I think it's kind of chaotic. Because at the beginning I always feel like, where the hell do I start? And how can these sometimes easy questions or difficult questions be a piece at the end? And so I start doing sketches by hand, by computer, with paint, with pencil, and then I'm working through a moment where it clicks in my brain and I'm like, oh, this is what I'm making, this is what's happening. And yeah, that first part's really frustrating because it feels like, what the hell am I doing? And then at one point it just clicks. The inspiration is kind of all around, but you cannot really look for it. Like sometimes I try to look for it, go to a museum and go to look for other artists, and I love their work. That's not really a problem, but that's also a process. Like you see it, and even if you're like, oh, I need inspiration right now, it's not where you're gonna find it. It's also really frustrating, but yeah, it's not where you're gonna find it. And I think what I learned through the years is that the inspiration is mostly in myself and mostly on places where you don't expect it to be, not because things are really an inspiration, but things clicks in your brain, things come together. I think the importance for me is that I'm easily bored by by doing one of those things. I don't want to be on my computer 24/7, and but I also don't want to be painting 24/7. I think I'm also pretty lazy, so if I know that things are easier to do by hand or easier to do by a computer, then I will switch medium just because of the time and the laziness of my personality. So yeah, I think that will stay a puzzle. It's not only enjoying drawing, but it's also enjoying creating a life hack. Found something that is making it easier for myself. I don't know if I would call it creative freedom. I think I would just call it a freedom, because the way I fulfill my life, my week, my day, it's all by maybe still a lazy thing, because I like to just stand up in the morning and then don't have to be dressed or don't have to start my breakfast. I just start with what I would like to do then. Maybe it's drawing, maybe it's doing even administration things, and having that freedom in life overall creates a freedom in your work. I think Max as a brand has pushed me to stand out, to be more than I am, and push myself to be better or work harder, and it makes me uncomfortable every day. It makes me insecure every day, and I think that's the only way that we as a person can grow. So I think it makes me a person that I am now. I think Max as a brand gave me the control of my life at the most, but in the biggest way possible.